I really want to talk about this poor driver, what this guy's goddamn going through in Texas, bro.
Oh,
Which
so you
I'm
want to
like,
go there?
I don't even know what to do. I mean, I usually don't get like dumbfounded, but this is, I'm like, if look, anybody watching now who can help this guy, please help this guy. So
Okay, so
you set it
why don't
up.
we
Yeah,
why don't we
you go ahead and set
let's
this up.
fill in what the story is first, and that is so actually, you know what, you explain it because you're the one who got the email first, and then we'll play the video to show exactly what's going on. And if anybody else has this issue, let us know because we're trying to figure out exactly what it is, if it's a glitch, exactly what it is, and how many people might be affected by it.
Yep. So we have heard that since upfront pricing, right, Uber is kicking you offline, which is fine, and then you just go right back on, right? They send you that warning saying, do you want to stay online? It doesn't seem like you're accepting trips. I'm like, no, I want to go offline, whatever. This gentleman is in Dallas, obviously. He reached out to me with this short screen recording of his. So what's happening to this gentleman is, please, if anybody knows the cure for this, please, let's help this guy, okay? Because I don't know what to do. Honestly, don't know what to do. And usually I know some things, but this is beyond my pay grade. So this guy has upfront fares, obviously, and destination. Once he declines 3 trips in a row, not only he's getting kicked offline, but Uber is logging him out of the system. Now, you could say that's still not a big nuisance. I can put my, ID and password in, log back right back in, right? Still a nuisance, but let's say it's not. No, this guy, they're logging him off for 3 hours every time after he declines 3 requests to the clock on the hour. And then 3 hours later, he can log back in. Unfortunately, his car is in the shop. He's on a Hertz Tesla rental, paying through the nose for that car. And every 3 hours, every time he declines 3 trips in a row, he's offline for another 3 hours. So he's in a huge pickle. You know what I'm saying? So Uber, if you're watching this, please fix this guy's app. I'm serious. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, here's what happened. That was the first
So
trip.
this is going to show exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So for those who are listening, basically it's just showing the screen video of him getting ride requests coming in,
That was the
him
second request.
Off.
Yeah, that was the second request. He's not touching his screen. Nothing else is happening. So decline 2. That's the third. Trip radar showed up. They're going to ping with him, obviously, pretty soon, in a second. And boom, that's the same trip they pinged with him. That's the third decline, right?
Yep,
he took actually one for the team. Now they're signing him out. Looks like you're not doing it. They're signing him out. Now he goes back to his driver app to sign on with his phone number and his credentials, right? Guess what? Look what it says. We are unable to log you in at this time. Please contact support. Well, when he clicks contact support, it kicks him right back to this screen for 3 hours. And then on the dot at 3 hours, they are allowing him to put his phone number in and continue, and he can log back in until he declines 3 in a row. So if anybody knows there's a solution for this, please email me, Sergio at the RideShareGuy.com. If anybody else in Dallas is experiencing this, if anybody else in any other city is experiencing this, because I talked to a shit ton of drivers after I got this, they're all saying, yeah, they're kicking me offline for like after 3 declines, but not for 3 hours. This is out of control. So Uber, if you're watching this, please, I mean, this guy's in Dallas, please reach out to me. Let's fix this guy's problem. The guy's going broke, driving a Tesla rental on top of that. Imagine how debilitating that is. I mean, you're paying $500 a month for the car. I mean, a week, and you can't even log on. I'm like, what the heck is going on, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like we've seen where your screenshots when we go over them the last couple of weeks, where you'll decline or not accept, any rides that are 7, 8, 10 rides coming in. Nothing happens. But then we've seen Chicago, 3, and it'll pop up a little thing and it'll say, "Are you still driving?" And I'm sure pretty much everybody has seen that. But the fact that you're able to just get kicked off for 3 hours, put in the timeout for whatever reason, then oh my goodness, it's insane. Like how
I
are
told
you
him, I told him what we said to other drivers, click on the no more new requests so you don't get that situation. But he goes, some of the trips they're sending me, I have to decline these 3. Like Jack Bitten says, just don't let it get to 3. Well, if you don't want to let it get to 3, you have to accept the garbage trip that they're sending you, Jack. So to me, it's like, how do you deal with that, right? I mean, you are going to decline 3 in a row because this is why, upfront fares and destination is a tool you could use to only do profitable trips. and there is no limitations except maybe in this guy's case. I tried everything with him on my own. I mean, I tried, uninstall, install, change settings, do whatever, everything that I know I could do, I did. And even in the Android, he has an Android, which I know very well. I gave him some other pointers. It's just not working every time. He declines 3 in a row. Boom, 3 hours, you're gone. I'm like, Jesus, goddamn Christ, Yeah, that's easy to say. Palmetto Insurance Solutions. After you declines, what's happening is when those pings start coming in, he's in a big city of Dallas, and there are so many requests out there that the guy goes, Serge, I can't even do it fast enough. I can even go to the app and log. And by the way, going with that subject, there is almost like a counter, right? He goes, if I decline 2, go offline for a couple of minutes, come back on, go decline 1 more, they're logging me out. There's like a counter in the background, he goes. I'm like, this is bullshit. We got to fix this. So if anybody knows the solution for this, please fix it.
Yeah, and if anybody else has experienced something like that, please let us know. Email Sergio, and the biggest thing is take a screen recording of the exact same thing happening, because everything is done with pictures, with video, whatever it might be.
Yeah, Mr. Gambit, 2000, I told him that, Mr. Gambit, I told him that. I go, don't click the X button. And on these 3 trips, he did not click the X button. The surge trip just went through. I don't know what to do. If anybody's experiencing it, please, Sergio at RideShareGuy.com. Email me your video, email me your screenshot, whatever it is. I want to help this guy out. So.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.